Why are you frightened, child?
I'm disturbed by my visions, Gurudev. I see strange figures in white, in some strange place full of light. I see a man in some other place in a blood-red coat. And I see a ring which shimmers in a blue light.
You wish to know the meaning of these visions, child? Come what may. There was a ring, child, long ago. It was forged of eternal love. One ring made of two rings. To fit together, both halves had to be pure, like the first moment of love. After much toil, a match was finally created. The two halves combined and formed a single ring. It is said that once united, even if separated by an ocean or an age, they will always reunite. They are called the lovers.
Okay, baby, you're quarter deck. Alpha, grid north. Can you check grid Alpha 5 Beta?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get underneath this beam. There's really no way around it either. I think we're going to have to leave this one for next time. Sorry, sweetheart.
Allie, take a look at this. No, Jay, pan back. Can we get any closer?
Okay. I see it. I'm gonna send a little guy in there because I can't get in. It's a little tight.
Can I have high resolution?
We're the first people to see this in 300 years.
God is beautiful.
Since the Naiad sailed from Bombay, I want to say it's Indian, but I can't put a date on it. The snake design, I think it's ancient. And it could be part of a pair. Anyway, it was very important to somebody on our wreck.
How so?
We see kind of silver purse type thing. It has the initials DE on it. Whoever DE was, drowned, clinging to that purse.
Look in yourself, Tulja. It will be thus. You will love with the full force of a woman's heart, and your love will be returned in full. But you will betray your love, and as you have foreseen, he will die.
Gurudev, am I such a person, Gurudev?
What beats within your chest, Tulja?
My heart, Gurudev.
Where else in the universe is betrayal, Tulja? If not in the human heart?
I will not betray. I swear not to do so, Gurudev. I will not betray.
Your path is already chosen.
Then I will not love.
Laura?
I can't move it, Jay. I can't move the beat.
I'm coming down to get you, sweetheart. Just stay calm.
I'm so sorry, Jay.
There's no air in any of these!
I told you, he packed fuel with us tonight!
I told her not to!
How much O2 does he have left?
10 minutes! I'm sorry, Jay!
Jay!
Get a rib out!
I'm radioing the Coast Guard!
Matt, give me a line!
Ellie? Be honest, how much time have I got?
Jay! One idiot is enough! Jay!
Laura! Laura! Ellie? We're gonna get you out of there! How? Hang in there, Laura! How, Ellie? How are you gonna do that, Ellie?
Paul? Here!
How long to free dive 350 feet?
I don't know! The world record's 3 minutes! Get that rib in the water!
I should have stopped
Yes, so
her!
why the hell was she diving?
She wanted to bring the purse up!
Jeez.
It was an anniversary prize!
Really?
What are you doing?
Keep it coming!
Laura! It's gonna be okay!
It is not. He is free diving. Guys went up. Oh my god. Ellie, he's passed out!
Where's the Coast Guard?
They're on the way!
I got it! We're coming up! Is he okay? Is he okay? Baby. Baby. 1, 2, 3. But is he okay?
5, 6, 7. Get the defense!
Annie, go!
Oh, shit. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I thought I'd lost you. Oh, God.
Put your head back.
You okay, baby?
Jay, keep your head still. Keep your head still.
It's okay. Just don't ever do that again. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Jay,
Oh my God!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Jay, are you all right? Has he got a pulse?
Where he's still got a pulse!
He's breathing.
Jesus, where's the flashlight? This is fucking serious! Get the defibrillator!
Come on. Jay,
Jason, you hear him?
coming.
Jay, where are you? Baby? Baby?
James. James. Brother. It's 4 o'clock.
Sorry, I must have dozed off. 4 o'clock. Aye. Tis I.
James, sir.
Made a coat.
Ji, sir.
We'll be late for Governor Hornby. Ah, Hindu Stewart. Don't they teach you the purpose of clocks in Scotland?
God, I hate this place. It's too hot, it's too crowded, and it's too far from Scotland.
Massachusetts, Charlie. The farm.
I know. But 4 more years of this. God.
Money we need can't be saved in a day.
James, the governor's meeting. You planning on speaking your mind?
Why do you ask, Charlie?
Well, I've only just got back from a month up country building roads, and I'd like to stay here for a bit.
I thought it was too hot and too crowded.
Is, but it's still better than being up country building roads.
Gentlemen, His Excellency the Governor.
Colonel Edgerton, gentlemen, sit. This summer of 1778 is our summer of opportunity. Ah, Hindu Stewart. Don't they teach you the purpose of clocks in Scotland?
Governor.
As I was saying, we English hold 3 colonies in India, but unfortunately on opposite coasts. We here in Bombay, Madras down there, and Calcutta here. Gentlemen, imagine if we could link them up. We could dominate the entire subcontinent, to the exclusion of all other trading companies.
And obtain personal riches beyond our most radical imaginings.
Indeed, indeed. The most powerful obstacle to our ambitions are these kingdoms here. Bharatpur and Purangad. The present king is our implacable opponent. However, an opportunity has arisen. An opportunity that will allow our shareholders in the East India Company to look at a map of this subcontinent and say, mine.
Captain Stewart hardly seems welcoming to this opportunity.
James?
'Tis quite clear to me, sir, and to you, Governor, and to many others in this room, that building an empire in India is not the policy of His Majesty's government in London.
A fine point. London is a long way away, Captain Stewart. Getting a reply from them can take a year, as you know. Far better to present London with a fait accompli than wait passively for their approval.
Far wiser to wait than to stir up a hornet's nest without the means to contain it, Colonel Edgerton.
Gentlemen, the die is cast. In a month it will not serve us to debate, but seize the day and seize the place.
Hear, hear.
Tulsa, a little pigeon told me you can prophesy.
Highness, I can't.
Tulsa, you are no longer just guarding a queen. You are also guarding a prince or a princess.
Highness.
Please tell me, Tulsa, what future do you see for my child?
Highness, these visions, they just come to me. I cannot call them at will.
Oh, come on, tell me something, no matter how small. Tell me.
Highness, I can't. I really can't.
Well, this is for you, my dear God. Please forgive my silliness. It's magic, so my grandmother said. Anyway, it's ancient and precious, even though it is flawed. And you know they say it brings lovers together and keeps them together. Do you like it? Tulsa, if you ever have the chance of love, grab it. And you will be richer than I will ever be.
We are betrayed! The king's brother is a traitor, it's a coup! Go on the king! Go on the king!
Gory, the queen's in danger! Shut the doors! Protect the queen! Tamaji, the king's in danger! Get the guard!
Why? You have everything that you need.
Not everything. Not yet, Your Majesty.
On your knees, you jackalls! You are in the presence of your lord!
You old buffoon. Have you lost your mind?
Srimant, please, I beg you, spare me.
Sadly, Manaji, life is brutal. I'm sorry. Salim.
Just be brave, okay? Be brave.
Sona, bhai! Sona! Wife! Sona! Sonu?
What we had asked for is done. My queen.
It is gone. My king and queen.
Father, what happened? The king is deposed. He's dead. Who killed him? Rauji? Yes, Rauji. Get her in.
James! Charlie?
It's from Governor Hornby.
Oh, aye.
Colonel Edgerton has seized the day. There's been a coup in Porangad.
The king?
Assassinated. We have to get there post-haste.
On completion of this mission, you shall receive 1,000 gold sovereigns. Massachusetts, here we come.
Maybe.
Yost! Have the men strike camp. Desai, we leave at once.
Well, your father will be pleased that we have Captain Stewart to escort us to Pahadpur.
And does Captain Stewart know you're in love with him?
Dolly, enough. Enough!
Turja, it's too soon.
Saji, I need to do this.
Yes, but you haven't fully recovered yet, Turja. Please.
We need a spy at the palace. You said so yourself.
Let me come with you.
Stay here and help your father, Baji. That is your duty. And I must do mine. Goodbye, my friend.
Every breath of wind, there's a word. And that word is shame. I can hear it in the rustle of every leaf. Can you live under the rule of a coward? Because we will all be cowards if we fail to avenge the murder of our king.
Years I served as chief minister to his father. I, Mudhoji Killedar, will destroy the Asap around you, I swear it!
The palace is called the Raj Varga. Magnificent, isn't it?
Is that where we're going to stay? Does the king have a harem?
Don't think so, Dolly. But doubtless you'll ask him.
My lord, I know you fear that your enemies will rally around the dead king's heir. Why don't you let me give you an heir of your own and they can rally around him? We must kill the queen. Now you're king. Next, you'll be emperor.
Doing here? Highness. Not so high anymore. You're wounded. No, Highness. I'm fine. They mean to kill me. They can't. No one can do anything to you. No one's going to hurt you. They mustn't know I'm pregnant. I swore to them I'm not. Go, go.
It is usual to stand when a queen enters.
When a queen enters, I will stand.
I've brought peach oil.
for your hair after we've washed it. Just like old times. Have you put weight on? I think so. My husband says we must take great care of you.
He's a king now. And a king's disapproval is worse than a husband's disapproval.
My husband thinks he's a lion. But like most cats, if I stroke him the right way, he just rolls over. He won't save you. Not for long.
Her Majesty, my wife, wants ex-Queen Jamnabai dead. You know what women are like, and I do see some merit in the idea.
His Majesty, my king, wishes her alive.
She is with the child. Rival heir to my throne is a cause for my enemies to fight for.
With our king's support, you outnumber your enemies. If Queen Jamnabai dies, you forfeit that support.
That is a matter for discussion.
With respect, it is our king's strictest stipulation. I'm to escort the Queen to Bombay forthwith.
The palace gates will be left unlocked. You must leave within 3 hours. Good luck.
Highness, did you hear? Bombay's far away. We have a chance of getting rescued before we reach there. Are you sure? Yes, Highness. I have a plan. If you will permit me to explain.
This is damnable, sir. Did you advise the governor of this change of course?
I did not, Colonel.
The change of ruler here is in the company's best interest, Captain. Shit, sir, it took 3 years of planning.
I am England's servant, Colonel, not the company's. As are you in the final analysis. Unless I am mistaken.
Well, Captain, I charge you with the safety of my daughter and of her governess. If anything should befall them, I shall come for you. Hindu steward, I shall come for you.
Don't pass! Don't get safe!
I can't see why we can't just take the carriage. Because your father needs a carriage here. But this is a box.
This is not a box. This is a royal carriage. Queen's travel in this.
Highness. I'm sorry. We must hurry.
Thank you.
Sir, this stinks worse than an oyster's fart. Then knows it. Running around this scurvy place with a gaggle of females.
We have our orders, Yost. And our duty.
Aye. But duty never made a rotten order sweet, did it, Captain Stewart?
Let's move out, Yost.
Company form up! Make ready to move!
We've been traveling all night and half a day. I'm seasick. We're not even on the sea. Why couldn't we have stayed in Bghibwobe?
Your father told us 20 times we'd have been made hostages.
I'd rather be a hostage than throw up in this thing.
Oh, Dolly.
No, I really feel sick. I need some brandy.
Yes, but we don't have any brandy.
Yes, we do. I liberated it from Pop's bag before we left. It's bad for his gout anyway.
Captain.
It's all well, Highness. Sorry about the pace of our travel.
You look worried, Captain.
No, Highness.
Really? I saw some men in the hills, following us.
Aye. Possibly Rauji's men.
Possibly.
Cut!
Oh, Krishna. You chose the wrong queen. Are you ready?
It's a large escort, Your Highness.
I'm paying a large price. After, slit her open, pull the baby out, and bring it to me.
Stunning woman, Her Highness. Never see a face like that on Clyde Street. James, are we going to be in for a fight?
I think they may try to ambush us at the bridge at Taraka. If we pass it by nightfall, we'll be safe.
We'll be outnumbered 10 to 1 if it comes to an ambush, won't we?
Desperate times.
Desperate measures.
Let's see how their dog sepoys deal with what you have in store, little man.
तीन दे रहा हूँ, ज़्यादा बहस मत करो और किसी से बात नहीं करना. Don't mention it to anyone.
Let's move. Let's go. Come on.
All in order, Yost?
Aye. The ladies are sleeping, all of them.
You'll be under my brother's command. Remember, quiet as a snake. We don't want them waking up. Go to it.
Good luck, sir. Right, let's move.
जाओ
अच्छा ठीक है
चलो रुको
Don't see boy dogs!
Shot. Abhi inside.
again.
Good. Come.
Dolly?
Johnson! Johnson! James Ive is here.
Did it go well?
Yes, sir.
James!
Once you were asleep, we hid you in the hay carts, out of danger.
You drugged us.
Your Highness, take my word for it, you were better off asleep. Our attackers intended to kill you, not to rescue you.
Then let us go.
Your Highness, I've been charged with the duty of escorting you to Bombay, and I can guarantee you that you'll be safe as long as you're in my custody.
And do you have enough men to honor such a guarantee?
Yes, Your Highness.
Without guides, you'll get lost.
For the last 4 years, I've been surveying this country, Highness. We'll take back roads, but we won't get lost.
I need some water. Come.
James, you made me throw up.
No, Dolly, you took your own poison.
Oh, this isn't mine. Clara likes to drink.
Forgive me, ladies, but it was a very mild opiate, and I needed total silence.
Men.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize, James. Actually, I greatly admire your imagination.
Thank you, Miss Coltrane.
Stop it.
Hey, here's a dowry. Use it to find a husband that is less stubborn. I know where they are. Mount up! South! Towards Dhar!
The royal palanquin burnt, but you saw no bodies.
No, Father.
It's vital that our people know the queen is alive. They'll fight loyally for her and her child. Without her, we cannot succeed. Stuart is cunning. Udaji, if the queen is alive, find her, and for all our sakes, make it swift. I doubt you'll be the only one looking.
They've cut us off. Well?
We'll script her on the back of him. We'll take the dragon's throat.
Okay, Cello!
Dragon's throat? We'll have to abandon the animals.
That's the idea, Charlie.
This eye. What is the dragon's throat?
Keep it going! That's it! Nice and steady, lads!
Toilet, sir. No one is looking.
Your Highness, can you run?
Yes, for my child, I'll fly.
Go.
I think we're supposed to be going up the waterfall. Ladies.
Charlie!
All right, lads.
Is she all right?
Yes, she hurt her ankle on a rock. But for the most part, she's fine. They're both fine.
Both?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, the girl is with child. But if we keep up this pace, she could lose the baby.
Would you have really shot us, Cap?
I really would have.
My servant's not too well. I must go.
The Queen should rest for a while, don't you think?
It's all right. I won't reveal who she is. Your Highness.
You know who I am. But still you call me Highness.
I know who you're not. Not who you are. Someone once told me that the god Lord Krishna married 3 princesses, and they lived in a palace made of silver. One day, Krishna fell incurably ill. A doctor was called, and he told the god the only cure for his illness was dust from the foot of a generous woman. But you see, the princesses, they had no dust on their feet, so they could not cure Krishna, no matter how much they wished to. The doctor did find dust, however, on the foot of a poor shepherd girl. And that dust, to the fury of the princesses, cured Lord Krishna of his illness. Who are you?
Why don't you ask Lord Krishna? You seem to believe he has all the answers.
They're not using the roads. The Englishman is a fox, but I know how he thinks. Salim, will you extra men? Send for Bhavan at the Rajwada. Go!
Well, brother. We're off the map.
That ruined fort down by the river. You can rest there for the night.
James?
Chill out, chill out!
We've been doing this for a week. Are we going to be all right?
Oh, don't worry, they won't find us. Even we don't know where we are. Chill out, chill out!
Brought you some water.
Dhanyavad.
It seems you know a lot about my country.
I build roads. When you build the road across a country, you soon see its soul.
It appears you like what you see.
Aye. I like what I see. like it very much.
The English are my enemy.
I'm not so fond of them myself. I'm from Scotland. My grandfather supported the Scottish king. When the English won, my family lost everything. This is our way out. When we saved enough, my brother and I planned to buy a farm in America.
America?
Massachusetts. We'll leave when we're discharged. Why won't you tell me your name?
It's not the custom of my country for a woman to give her name to a stranger.
Especially an English stranger.
Yes. Especially an English stranger. Perhaps you should hand us over to a pursuer. This would be to your advantage.
It would not.
Is this the custom of your country?
I cannot blame my actions on Scotland.
They say that death is our fate, and tomorrow's the end of us.
And do you believe them?
Yes.
What is your name?
Full as the night.
Listen, Set the dummies here and here. That should lure them into the courtyard here.
James, is it not cold-hearted to continue on this escapade with such a pregnant girl? Or do you not care about such things?
I do, as it happens.
Sorry. But if we cannot hold them, I assume they are not the kind of people who take prisoners.
Clara, with you and Dolly to defend us, I do not think it will come to that.
Yes.
They are my people.
I'll wait for you down by the river.
Aye.
Van, let's find those boats. Come on.
You are free, Your Highness, to go back to your people.
What will they do, Captain? Your English, when they find out?
They'll cashier me, or court-martial me, or hang me. Perhaps all three.
Why, Captain?
They don't take too kindly to disobeying orders.
Why are you letting us go?
Her child will die if I don't.
Come with us, Mr. Bakra. I'll be honored.
I can't. I'm not a traitor.
Naik.
May Bhavati bless you with good luck. Always.
James, you sentimental bloody idiot.
Captain! Captain!
Is he all right?
I think so.
You said that they would hang you if you don't take back a princess. Now you will.
But when they discover...
They don't even know what the queen looks like.
No. That's too dangerous.
By the time they realize, I will have escaped.
It's not that easy. However polite they seem. They'll put you under guard.
This is my country. Where you foreigners see a crack in the rock, I see a door. When I'm gone, no blame will attach to you. Is there someone waiting for you? In Massachusetts?
It's an odd thing. But whenever I imagine happiness with another person, I have this premonition that I won't be allowed it.
How sad that is, Captain.
So Tulsa Naik has gone with the British?
To distract my pursuers, so they would still believe I'm in their hands. She did an honorable thing.
Sleep now. Jamna bhai, rest. Rest for the sake of the new soul you carry. Hmm?
Allow me to attack the boat, Father.
Udaji, there are two things about the British that really wake my insecurities. First is the artillery, and second is the uncanny ability some British have to touch the hearts of our people.
Father, I can do this.
Let this Captain Stewart make landfall. Then Tulsa Naik is to be taken from their hands and brought here.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Out! Come on!
My king?
No longer a king. Ex-Queen Jamna Bey has been taken from the British by Killedar. He has raised an army. It is going to destroy us.
Why are you doing this?
My enemies now have their queen. And the British have abandoned me. You said we could trust the British? Where are the soldiers they promised us? Huh? They move us around like pieces on a chessboard. Who knows what their next move would be?
So you abandon your throne like a coward.
You are free to come with us if you can find yourself a horse.
And what? Live the rest of my life scurrying around like a rat.
Look at us. A rat and a viper.
My lord!
Stay here, woman, with your animal. When hunger strikes, you'll soon know which of you is the stronger. Shut up!
Dolly! 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 Look!
Oh, heaven! We're saved! Oh, my God! Saved.
Your alliance with Raji and his cowardice has left us mightily exposed. Don't you think, Colonel?
On the contrary, Governor, I believe his predicament gives us a greater opportunity.
Which we shall leap to take advantage of. Petion.
I propose we invade Pure and Guard forthwith, restore Rauji to the throne under certain new conditions, which I have negotiated. Gold, bullion bars, and coin, 500,000 ounces per year for 5 years, payable to the company. Calculate your bonuses, gentlemen.
Yum, yum.
Yes, and with the ex-queen still our guest, we still have in reserve a bargaining chip we can use on either side. Whichever way it goes.
But London, gentlemen, His Majesty's government will strenuously object to all this.
I think the vast sum of money involved will mollify their scruples.
Indeed. And while it may be argued that the Colonel Egerton has stirred up a hornet's nest, we can now, this time, rightfully plead self-defense.
War is it then?
War!
It appears we are officially at war. I have to leave tomorrow. We must address the issue of your escape. Is everything all right?
Gurudev? Am I such a person, Gurudev?
I've dreamt of this moment.
Tulasa. Will you forgive me if I speak my mind? You have deeply touched me with your person, with your wisdom, your courage, your kindness. If you could find it in your heart to reciprocate, my happiness would be immeasurable.
James.
I never thought it would be my lot to love. But plainly, as you see, I am in love with you. I've nothing to offer you but myself. My loyalty. Tulasa. Dare I hope?
James. I've closed my heart tight. I cannot.
You cannot.
My heart is closed, James. Ishtar Pakra. You must look elsewhere.
Why? Why is your heart closed? Tulsa, look at me. Please. I'm taken aback. Please forgive me if I have misread your heart.
must organize your escape.
It's not necessary.
You told me that a Maharata does not like to be outdone in paying a debt of honor. Neither does a Scot. Tulsun Haik.
Some kind of paper all day long, and life much as
The car's change in 20 minutes. Go, go.
Return the key, quickly. Now go, go.
Damn him. Fucking bit me. Damn it. The Sahib! Sahib? Schultz. Well, might as well check on the Queen. Get me the keys.
We must be quick. Come on, quickly, come on.
Sir! Sir, Rauji has come from Kalyan. Dash it. It's not one pissing little pest, it's another.
Escaped! Escaped! The door was locked. I had the key. Decide. This treachery, damn it! Not the fucking rope trick. Call out the guard. Find her. Ah, Stuart, something fishy going on, but I'll sniff it out.
You are a part of time. What the ancients called sarvadeti. That which contains everything.
I feel you there, Jay. Where are you, baby? Where are you, baby? Where are you?
Damn it! Damn it! Is that the real Queen go, you say? Stewart knew all the time. Marston, don't you think he's damnable? Don't you think he should be cashiered?
No, it's of no matter now.
It matters to me, dear.
I'll wager he saw it as a humane act.
An empire is not made on humane acts, sir. Damn him.
You'll have to get used to it, Edgerton. I fear Captain Stewart is the voice of the future.
Not mine. He's a threat to all the company stands to gain. All England stands to gain.
There is the Roman solution.
What?
In battle, how many men ever make it back from leading the advance guard? No one, from His Majesty's point of view, is fitter to lead the advance guard than Stewart. And no one, from your point of view, is fitter to not come back. Voila.
Clara! How could you do it? How could you? You love him. You love James.
Eavesdropping again?
I heard everything. I know what you've done.
And have you enjoyed being enlightened?
You're a snake.
How dare you? You who have money and youth. I have nothing. Now I have something, and it's nothing to be proud of, but I will settle for it.
What about all those things you said to me about loving and counting ourselves lucky? Doesn't that mean anything?
Love has many faces, and one of them is jealousy. And you keep telling me to act, and I have. And there's something I've always wanted to do. I am not your servant. That is the end of lessons for today. And don't think that you can get rid of me because I am coming to America with you and your father. It's all agreed. When we set off, I will be your governess, and by the time we arrive, your stepmother.
We've driven out the usurper, Rowdy. Now the British declare war on us. Shall we allow them to do to us what they did to Oudh, to Bengal, to Madras? No! Let us end their ambitions. Let us send them home back to their little island. They shall not rule us! May the gods bless our queen. Let them hear. Bounce your shouts off the clouds! Tell me about this Captain Stewart.
He's a leader of men.
He inspires love in our people.
Some people say so, Father.
Then it will benefit us to arrange his death. Copy her writing and her signature. Hindu Stewart is a good man. I take no delight in doing this. But my father fought the British, and he said it's easier to wrestle the python after you have chopped its head off. Let's bait the trap.
My father's given me a duty to harass the English advance.
Daddy, I've done a terrible thing. I didn't tell the Englishman of the prophecy.
Some of what the old man said has come to pass. I know. I'm sorry.
They're going to try and use me to harm him. And he won't be forewarned.
So what will you do?
Refuse.
You would betray your own people?
No. Can't you see? I'm bad luck.
Sometimes you have to see beyond ourselves, Thulaja. We all make sacrifices. I once told you life was simple. I was wrong. May the goddess hold you to her.
James, forgive me. I would never let them harm you. Never.
Everything we call reality is composed of tiny particles of energy. Now, when two particles meet, one will spin clockwise and the other will spin counterclockwise. And if you separate those two particles to the opposite ends of the universe, to the opposite ends of time, and then alter the spin of one, the spin of the other will also alter instantaneously. Communication across space and time.
Have you got everything?
You ready?
Let's go. Through space and time. Not that.
Sight on the road at 350 yards at 10 degrees. No sign of the enemy. They'll be out there somewhere.
James Sahib, what if the enemy finds us?
Hartley and Egerton will join us by nightfall. We'll be safe.
enough.
It's not the destiny of such a ring to remain separated from its twin, Ishtur. So it is said.
Let's hope so, Desai.
Oh my god, I see it. Allie, I see it! I found it! I found it!
Colonel Edgerton.
Ah, Happy!
When can we move? To support Stuart's advance guard.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Sir, we can't leave Stuart exposed till then.
And I say you will wait till the rest of the army gets here. Tomorrow!
Allie, you take care, okay? I've got to get back to the hospital. You know what to do. I can't stay. I'll call you. Yeah.
James Sahib, please don't leave the camp. I arranged her escape, Ishtur. It was necessary. I have wanted to tell you. Krishna knows. I don't love you any the less.
We do what we must.
We're Dr. Netting.
And the ring?
It was just a ring.
So it may seem. But it is a messenger. And what is its message?
Love, Gurudev.
So, do you love?
It's too late. It's too late, Gurudev.
How does time flow, Tulja?
Time flows like one. Like water in a pool. As you said.
Mrs. Fennel, if you insert this card into that slot, it'll turn off the machines.
Thank you. Darling. Yes, sweetheart.
Think I'd miss our anniversary, did you?
No. Of course not.
Of such entangling is our universe woven. A hard pattern, you may say, this path of love. But how, child, could it be otherwise?